Hello, gorgeous soul. Welcome to your fortnightly astrology. It's fortnightly because coronavirus permitting, I'm getting married next week. So I've got, as you can imagine, Bridezilla got a lot to do. Anyway, for the next 2 weeks, it's all about love. It's all about transforming, finding our way, and grounding ourselves to the next phase. Here's your fortnightly astrology. Gemini, you are often off your game when it comes to Mercury retrograde. It's a pain for you because, communication is supremely important to you. And if you feel misunderstood, or indeed you find yourself in arguments or confusing communication zones, it can affect you because it makes you feel like you're going a bit crazy. Because thoughts, and actually you can even go a bit crazy in your own mind during Mercury retrograde because you're not even sure what you're thinking about anything. Allow yourself to meditate, allow yourself a bit of mindfulness, allow yourself to sort of just be still. At the moment, when Mercury goes back into Aquarius, and actually a lot of the energy around you in the next 2 weeks is about you wanting to be adventurous, to explore, to travel, but then there could be all sorts of chaos connected to that. Let's face it, with what's going on in the world, lots of people are cancelling their travel plans at the moment, or things are changing at very short notice. It doesn't mean you can't be adventurous. Maybe you'll have to be adventurous in other ways, or maybe you'll have to plan further ahead. But you are coming to a point where you are opening up and wanting to explore and to enter new boundaries and to experience new experiences, and that will come. Certainly, you'll have a much clearer idea of how to do that by the 30th, but things get a lot clearer for you by the 10th, and you're like, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You're feeling very romantic at the moment. That's handy because I'm marrying a Gemini, but you're going into Venus in your position of having empathy and romantic feelings and great desires to get very close to anybody you love. But be a little bit cautious because Venus there can also be a lack of boundaries or sort of having romantic illusions. So again, keep your little feet on the floor until you're sure about things, but there may be a heady love experience for you, particularly as Venus and Uranus also come together in the next 2 weeks, creating this kind of sense of the unexpected, but also excitement when it comes to your love life. We have a full super moon in your home and family zone. There's lots going on in your mind about home and family. You may have something rising up from your unconscious, or an idea or a visionary thought about how you can transform your relationship to your home or your family, but it's very deep stuff. Full moons always bring about quite intense emotions, but also messages and revelations, so look out for that. When Mercury goes direct on the 10th, you're feeling much more relaxed within yourself, and then Mercury re-enters Pisces on the 16th. I know that's the Monday, so I'll tell you about that again, but for you, you're starting to focus on your career, you're starting to focus on getting ahead. With Mars sextile Neptune as well, you're bringing together your power and your soul idea about what you want to do career-wise. When we have that kind of force and strength and vision together, it can bring great things to us. Take care, gorgeous, and I'll speak to you soon. If you want to check out your written monthly, weekly, yearly astrology, pop over to my website, micheleknight.com. I'm not doing readings at the moment, but I do have a company of some of the best psychics and astrologers in the world. I've had the company for 20 years. I handpick them and they are fabulous. So I'm going to start to show you, starting now, their little videos on here.
Hi, I'm Seven, a spiritual medium psychic. When I'm communicating messages from spirit to you, I'm also looking at the evolution of where you're going in your life, in your journey. I'm answering questions, but then also looking at the wider reasoning around what's happening as well. What I always do is give the truth because I'm giving the information that's coming through for me. And so sometimes that comes across to some people that could be quite harsh, or they want me to change information. That's not what this is about. This is about what's coming through from spirit. But ultimately, a reading with me is there to help. Most of the time, I don't remember the readings right after because it's not myself, as in Seven, giving that. It's actually coming from spirit. This work is incredible. It's joyful. It means so much that I'm able to give that gift to somebody that ultimately is going to better their life.